I was working at Target. I had a pretty high fan base. I was pretty well known in my area. I was a somewhat famous YouTuber and TikToker. As I am working, someone walks up to me. I wait for him to ask me where something is, or if we have something in stock, but to my surprise, he just stands next to me looking at the aisle. So I ask him if there's anything I can help you with today, sir. He then looks at me, then looks back at the aisle. This guy gave me the creeps. I didn't feel comfortable being right next to him, so I went into the next aisle to stock some items up. Then I hear footsteps come from behind me, and it's the same guy. "Can I help you?" I said. Still, no response from the guy. I walked away to a completely different aisle across the whole store. I did this because I wanted to see if he was really following me or not. I checked my surroundings. There is nobody there. That was weird, I told myself. Probably some guy trying to do a prank on me. The store closes in 10 minutes, which is also when my shift ends at 10 p.m. The next 10 minutes goes by extremely fast. Before I know it, my shift is over and I am clocking out. I didn't live far from the Target, so I walked home. It was pretty dark outside. As I am walking home, I have this strange feeling that I am being followed. I did notice someone in the distance who stayed behind me this whole time. As I am walking home, I just run straight home without stopping or looking back. I'm out of breath when I get home. I think I lost him. I then hear a knock on my door. I look through the window to see who it is, and it was the same guy who was following me home, which is the same exact guy from Target. I see his face. He is smiling and has his hands behind his back, and he has a knife in his hand. I go over to the door. I tell him to leave before I call the police. He then laughs and he starts banging on the door rapidly, trying to break in. I run upstairs to my room, lock the door, and call the police. The police tell me that they will be there in a couple of minutes and to stay safe. Then the banging stops. He must have left, I told myself. I wanted to go back and check to see if he was still there, but I remember what the police said. They were telling me to stay somewhere safe and to lock the doors. For what feels like an eternity, a couple of minutes go by and I hear the police sirens. The police checked my house and they were unable to find the person who was breaking into my house. Luckily, I listened to the police because the door was open. The man broke inside. If I would have went downstairs to check to see if he was gone, who knows what would have happened to me. Weirdly enough, the man didn't take a single thing from my house. The next day approaches, and there is a video of this guy breaking into my house trying to prank me. I looked at his channel and found out who he really was, and most of all, I had proof. He was going to do a kidnap prank on me. What he didn't realize was how illegal that was. He was doing the prank on me so he can become famous. The police were able to find the guy and arrest him. Luckily, no one got hurt, and I was finally able to sleep at night knowing that the man is locked away for good.